Saving Team played Fox for a while. Knuckles technically has a Fox secondary.
Yeah. You know what? Quickly before this game starts, it's starting.
I mean, you can, if you need to go and get a drink or something, you can just go anywhere.
I was just gonna hop off comms. I would like to go chill. It's been fun.
I'm gonna watch Grand Slam. Fuck that shit, bitch.
I'm gonna see if anyone else wants to hop on.
Enjoy.
New co-host dropping soon. Jack Rowley is gonna go have a beer and a cigarette and relax.
All right. Take care, gamer.
Okay.
All right, so this is Grants.
Enjoy Grands, gamers.
Aaron Stein. I think this was 3-0 for Stein. Winners finals. Aaron did relatively valiantly, but he just kind of, I don't know, got kind of owned over the course of the set. There's a little edge guards, getting a little reversal, just not able to close out the games that he was looking for, basically. It's just kind of like the unfortunate case of, like, you know, you're trying to vibe, trying to make it happen, but you're just not really closing it out. It is what it is. Hello.
Hey there. Oh, I can't hear myself.
I can hear you.
Okay.
So you're clearly, I presume you're audible to the stream.
Yeah. I have the red color. Okay. Good enough. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. It's kind of what I think the winners final set was just like Aaron just like not really able to close out the games, but it seemed relatively competitive. Obviously, Aaron doesn't like this matchup. It's a Sheik Fox, and Sheiks love complaining about any matchup that isn't overwhelmingly winning for Sheik.
You know, like Mars do.
Yeah, but like the difference is that Mars win against mid-tiers, but it's just kind of weird. As opposed to Sheiks where they don't complain about mid-tiers because you still just win against them.
Right.
Except for ICs, that people do complain about ICs, which I only think it's fair. Which I only think it's fair to complain about if you think the neutral's boring, but I think generally speaking, it's not that bad, not as bad of a matchup as people make it out to be. Anyway, that's a completely different point. So we're watching Sheik Fox. Aaron, doing fine, doing pretty decent, doing solid enough. He just kind of needs to try and, I don't know. He just needs to kind of be able to match Stein and punish, which is quite difficult because obviously Stein is Stein. And so much of Sheik is based around like hitting little RTCs and little small things.
Let's go.
Great sequence. That's a very solid sequence. Eric kind of talking to himself, I think. You know, being like,
He's been doing this. He's been doing this. I've seen that happen on stream 3 times when Aaron did it.
Doing just some positive self-talk, man. Positive self-talk. You know, try to remind yourself, you know, I'm not that
I meant the chain, but
the chain. I mean, that's a Sheik stuff. You know, you just love the chain. Ooh, up smash. There's a dash attack. Ooh, Stan also not too happy about that little giving him away a little freebie.
Ooh.
For Aaron yet. Double dare.
Punish.
Ooh, gets a little bear. Ooh, gets hit by the ledge. That's up smash. But it's a 109% Fox, so it's kind of rough.
Are the combos not happening on their own, like from a grab or something?
No, I mean as in like this is rough for the Fox.
I see. Yeah.
Like any good hit will like send off stage, well, unless you just completely hesitate like that. But yeah, there you go. This fair sends off stage. Oh, he's just overthinking it. He can just get ledge and just win. Okay, back airs again. Okay. Oh, the needle actually clips him. Oh, but he's over. Oh, he's thinking too hard. He's thinking too hard. Need to grab ledge. Oh, he's freaking out. Oh, he's freaking out. Wave shot up flash. Yeah, he freaked out. He was freaking out. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's kind of funny because I saw him basically do the exact same things I would do, except I'm obviously a lot worse. But like, it's the same like Sheik Fox. I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do. Why am I not killing him?
Of course. He had that game. He had a significant lead.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But Aaron clearly playing quite well when he's not freaking out. So, you know, he's making it work. He just needs to kind of basically just do the same things he needed to do in Winners Finals, which is just to kind of lock in and just close out these games. Because that's the thing, is just that he's kind of struggling to like close out the games. That's what he needs. He needs to close out the games. Because they're all close, but you don't want to be like, yeah, but it was a close 3-0, you know, it's close 3-0, yeah. It's like, you know, you want to, you know, win the set. You want to be the one at the end who could be like, you know, I'm fucking goated with it, you know, I won the tournament.
That's right. That's right.
Ooh, nice little up air catch. Goes high. Okay, finds another one. Another edge guard opportunity. Oh,
Grab
gets
ledge.
ledge. Doesn't get the roll. Does a bear instead, and the bear misses. Platform tech chase. Oh, but
Wow.
a dash attack. I don't think that did not seem intentional.
Slow fall nair hitting as well.
Okay. No RTC.
Taking the chase. Spot dodge shine.
Back air down smash. Fair enough. Ooh, the needle.
Do it.
Back air. Is that death? That's death.
Yeah, nice.
Those are the type of kills you really want to really clean up on. Like those are the ones you want to hit, right? Like if you're being like if you're gonna get given freebies as the Sheik player, like you need to be getting them. You need to be taking them. If you're not taking the freebies, then you are gonna get owned randomly. Because Fox obviously has a lot of potential like opportunities to shine you when you're recovering, and you don't have them in the same way. You have them if they're far away, but you don't have them if they're close up by the ledge. You know, you can't just kind of like rip an up smash or like a shine like Fox does. You more just have to get them like a little bit away from the ledge, and then obviously, you know, the game plays itself, and you can bear to your heart's content. But you need to actually hit them.
He's hitting edge cards.
Yeah, no, he's hitting it. That's what you need to do. That's what you want. He needs to fucking keep it together though, because last game he kind of just like imploded a little bit, started freaking out when he had the lead. So we'll see if he can make it work. Okay, down smash, low percent. Doesn't, ooh, actually does get punished for it. Nice little find from Stein. But Stein doesn't go for the early, ooh, great little follow up. Oh, the wave try and miss actually. 60%, that's pretty good. Still Aaron needs to close it out.
He needs to get the first hit.
You know what the thing is? Sheik, I know there was this whole thing that people were talking about Sheik-thritis, that like Sheik can struggle closing out stock, which is a lie. What it is that Marthritis is kind of a thing, but also not really a thing. But Sheik has the problem that you don't have the thing that Fox does and a lot of other characters does, where you have like a random ass kill option you can just kind of do. With Sheik, you have to actually hit your 1-2. You don't have just your 1. You know, you don't have the thing that other characters can do where you have just your 1 and then quote unquote the game plays itself. But the problem is that you can't complain about it because the 1-2 for Sheik are still easy as fuck. But you will just like hit a down tilt and then you're just not fair because you're dumb or something, and it's like, damn, I suck. But yeah, so this is unfortunately for Aaron, despite the fact that he had a last stock lead in game 1 and game 2, he is in fact down 2-0, unfortunately. So we'll see if he can manage to make it work. He is doing well. He's playing well. He's clearly hitting his stuff. He's just kind of, you know, falling apart over the course of the games. But these starting portions of the games have been very strong for Aaron.
That wasn't that punishable, the slow get up. Anyway.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, like another good little follow-up.
For anyone watching this later on, wondering why both commentators are talking from the Sheik's point of view, the Sheik has a long-standing history of fighting both the Fox and himself.
Yeah. I mean,
he's basically expecting to lose. And Stein has a huge winning record on Aaron specifically, but also Max from the UK, a very, very good Sheik.
Yeah, I mean, also just because Stein has obviously like won the previous set, and like I think that, I don't know, I think it's also just like it's very much a set that is steeped in like one player is clearly the one that's not expected to win the set, which is the Sheik. But honestly, that
was a great trade.
He's kind of fucking up Stein right now, which is kind of wild. This is basically like, this is such a classic. It's like, oh, after a certain point, you know, like
the F smash.
I just find it funny because it's like, you're so far ahead that at this point you can't lose, you know? So what you need to do is you need to be able to take the energy you have right now into the next game, right? Like that's what you kind of want. It's like, oh, cool, I'm ahead, but like this is like this isn't like a half a stock lead like the previous game. Like this is like, you know, like I can basically just like swing wildly and take little 50-50s, and eventually I will just win just because I'm so far ahead. Like there we go.
He tried to do that before, but it didn't work because Stein fast fall.
Yeah.
And now the height from the platform was too little.
Yeah.
To make it work.
So yeah, that's a game for Aaron. Aaron now has to take 2 games of FD, which is going to be quite rough. But he is doing really well and kind of stumping Stein out in the last game. So we'll see if he can kind of keep it going into this game. It's going to be difficult, obviously. It is Fox, Sheik, FD, but Sheik obviously does get to at least enjoy the fact that Fox can't escape the platforms, which does at least mean that the RTC game is very, you know, simple. It's just that the neutral fucking sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks bad, but... Ooh, nice. Nice little grab find. Gets hit by the wake-up shine. Okay, Aaron not getting too antsy, trying to just play patient. Gets the F tilt fair. That does get the lead.
That's the first one.
It's caught. Oh, but Stein whiffs it. Finds the grab in the end anyway, though. Ooh, okay, SDI's out of it. Tries to just... He's trying so hard to get out of this combo. Does eventually escape it just by getting to ledge. But it's getting a bit reversal. Ooh. Yep, his jump gets caught. Oh, tech.
Stein ready for follow-ups.
Yep.
He's ready.
Stein definitely doing quite well. Definitely quite clocked in. Aaron kind of overwhelmed right now. Oh, gets a nice little... doesn't get the roll in though. He goes for the deep dash attack and it doesn't quite hit. Okay, F tilt, F tilt. Needle, but Stein goes low enough. But those standing needles don't cover nothing. He goes for the low recovery. And now, this is his final stock of this game. We'll see if he can make it happen. This is the first game, I think, where he doesn't have a stock lead going into his last stock. Or like he isn't in the lead at the end of the game.
Right, yeah.
So we'll see if he can find something. It's quite difficult, but obviously this Fox is quite weak right now. Low side beat. Ooh, SDI's out of the drill. F tilt. Ooh, yeah, a budget short up there, catches it.
That's one.
That's a good start. Good recognition from Aaron. Stein just antsy to get out of the corner. But now it's Aaron needing to get out of the corner. Gets grabbed. Oh, tries to get his little freebie. Can he find it? Nope. Oh, wait. Another chance. Okay, it's good damage, but up smash. That's going to be it. Congratulations to Stein. Champ of DSEA Spring 2025. 3-1. Over Aaron. Aaron being like, get aside. Ooh. So that's going to be that. I believe that there's going to be an amateur bracket grands, I suppose. I have no clue who is in amateur grands. I suppose that we're probably doing medals in a bit. I don't know exactly what we're doing yet. So I think we're probably gonna do Emmy's grands first. Actually, let me quickly ask what's going on.